Great rising to my king, queen, goddess, and goddesses. This is your boy, Terrible Waunstar. Gotta break it down to all my beautiful Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus, baby. Now, let's go and get the disclaimer out the way. This is a disclaimer. This is a general reading. Take it as it resonates. So if it resonates for you, hit that like, comment, subscribe, and share button. And welcome to the family if you so happen to stroll by and you like the content on here. Now, not only that, look, I try to do the best that I can. I may not be the reader for you if you don't, but let's just go and jump into it. I just thank Spirit for everything that He's do, not only for me, but what He does for you as well. Because this is not my channel. This is whose channel? The universe channel. Okay. Now, Virgo, we're going to go and jump up into it. I ain't going to be with you too long now. Today is the solar eclipse, so make sure right now it may be the energy is very overwhelming. Now, dealing on top of Mercury retrograde, you may be going through reoccurring issues from your past that it's hard to deal with. Some of you may be going through breakup situations, dealing with jobs, dealing with people, or maybe even dealing with yourself, seeing the old and the new, okay? But the title of this one, Virgo, someone is torn and being misled, and it's time to get the support that you need. Someone may be torn and misled and being misled. It's time to get the support that you need. So Virgo, I feel like right now, whether you're probably going through is probably the dark night of the soul, where your fears are starting to come into fruition, or you may be dealing with things that you don't want people to see, and it's starting to come to the surface. Now, some of you can be dealing with self-reflection. Some of you may not be growing the way you need to. Somebody can be dealing with a hardship, dealing with a love type of situation where unexpected events just came out of nowhere, and it probably led you to a distance or some type of separation and that type of sorts. But let's go ahead and jump into it, okay, Virgo? Y'all ready? Make sure you hit that like button. All right. Now, Virgo, someone is being manipulative around you, okay? Or someone is trying to put you in some type of mental confinement, or you may be doing this to someone, take the energies as they go. However, the light would not fall for the tricks no more. I feel like you are no longer falling for any type of deception. You are no longer falling for the same behavior patterns that a person normally give you that's in a karmic cycle or in a karmic lesson that you're trying to learn. Now, Virgo, this can be dealing with you too. The energy can be flipping around where you may not be trying to go through the shadow work yourself, and you are projecting your energy out to other people. Now, I do feel like right now, this energy that you may be going through right now may be having you feeling blocked, maybe feeling a little stagnated, dealing with self-growth, dealing with yourself, period. Or you may be finding closure to leave unwanted things and to focus more on your stability and abundance. Now, Virgo, I feel like right now, some of you, and it's very hard, I'm going to give this to a cross watcher. It's very hard for a Virgo to stop loving you, okay? Once a Virgo loves you, they are damn near imprinted into everything that you do. Now, something else. If a Virgo is in love with you, excuse me. Yes, the Virgo get drained about a lot of situations, but they know how you walk. They know how you talk. They know how you lie. They know when something's wrong with you. They know when it's trouble, when it's grief. But one thing Virgos do not like to be talked about. Most Virgos don't like to hear about themselves, and I can agree, and it's true. It's constructive criticism to the high vibes. However, Virgos do not like it when people keep on pointing the finger at them. Before a Virgo even got with you, a Virgo knew your ins and outs and flaws within 30 seconds to 30 minutes. Now, think about it. A Virgo feel like if they cannot be in stability with you or to feel appreciated or acknowledged, a Virgo will walk out your life if, ands, or buts. Now, what you need to worry about, where my Virgo nagging for the cross watchers? My Virgo doing this. If they nagging, you still got a good thing going on. Now, when they stop nagging or when they say they tired, Virgos hit a normal depression from overanalyzing everything so much into their life. Yes, if they have a negative mindset of pre-occurring conditions that is hindering them, yes, it will flare up. So I feel like right now, majority of you, which is Mercury retrograde on top of this solar eclipse that's coming in today, I feel like your soul is being reawakened into a new beginning, to a new start over, as well as your emotions being emerged with your soul so you can find your divine purpose. Now, it may be things that's suitable for you that you may want to be with. It may be some things that's not. But Virgo, you are still feeling blocked about some type of self-growth, dealing with a relationship or dealing with a job. And now you are to the point where you are finding closure. Forgive me. To leave unwanted things to focus more on your stability and abundance. I feel like it done drained you out. I feel like for the majority of you, you feel depleted. You feel like you can't go farther no more. I feel like it's affecting some of y'all mental health as well as your physical health about the situation of the cycle that you in, okay? Now, there may be some type of trouble when it comes to your emotional stability, okay? So I feel like majority of Virgos, you're not being understood, and this is why some of this conflicts is taking into place. Now, cross watcher, a Virgo just want to feel appreciated, understood, and just want to know that they are loved properly. When I say love properly, they don't want to feel the energy of feeling like you are doing something behind their back. They don't want to feel the energy of people being sneaky. They don't want to feel the energy of being misled or going down the same road that they have took years to get out of. Now, not only that, it may about the emotional stability, you got to realize, Virgo, it's only a temporary change you are going through. I feel like right now, some of y'all got to be careful with your attitude, okay? Now, even though some of y'all may be very assertiveness because the sun is finna be aligned with the moon. So the assertiveness and the actions that you are taking is very, very aggressive right now, and especially dealing with the emotions being aligned up with it. You are finna be aligned on your masculine and feminine energy, so you got to learn how to balance it, okay? But also, you got to be careful about who you give your information to, because somebody may not be looking at the viewpoint the same way that you are. However, someone's secret that you may be dealing with is coming to surface. Why am I keep yawning? Forgive me. Or it is coming to surface, or some type of dishonesty that they be doing may be coming exposed, okay? So with that basically being said, let's go ahead and get in prayer meditation. Spirit guides and the universe, I just thank you right now for everybody coming to the channel. Lead us, guide us, give us the blueprint, the understanding towards our highest good and highest expectations. Anybody wishing any ill will, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, or emotionally, what we're going to do, we're going to get it to the universe in abundance of love so it can be reciprocated back the right way to us. Ashe, amen. All right, Virgo, since we done went through the downloads and got that all out the way, let's go ahead and work on, let's see what this one's going to be. Let's work on nourishment, okay? It's going to help you with the inner nourishment within yourself, your breath, and serenity. This helps you with abdominal breathing, relief for asthma, supports your eliminatory and urinary systems, and directs breath to sacrum, lowers your back, lower back and pelvis, okay? Now, this is what we're going to flow on. My natural breath flow in calm and nourishing waves. My natural breath flow in calm and nourishing waves. So you join the tips of the thumbs to the tips of the pinkies on one hand. Bring the joint fingers and the thumb on each hand to touch the tips. Extend the other fingers up and join at the tips of the ring fingers together. Allow hands to rest in lap just below your navel. Relax shoulders and lengthen the spine, okay? So what we're going to work on right now for all my A1 day ones, y'all know what it is meditation time. To all my newbies, we breathe in new positive energy and we let out all the negative, okay? So breathe in positive energy, positive light, full abundance to your highest good and understanding. Now hold it and release out all the negativity, all the stress, all the worries, all the doubts, all the concerns, anything that's not suitable for you. We're letting it go. Very good. Breathe in positive energy, positive light, full abundance to your highest good and understanding. Now hold it and release out for all that negativity, all the stress, all the worries, all the doubts, all the concerns, anything that's not suitable for you. One more time. My natural breath flows in calm and nourishing waves. My natural breath flows in calm and nourishing waves. Hold it. Exhale. My natural breath flows in calm and nourishing waves. My natural breath flows in calm and nourishing waves. Ashe, ashe, amen. All right, let's go ahead and get into the reading. Let's see what we got going on for us and see what's being misled, why it's being torn, and everything that's going on into your life. Okay, Virgo? Spirit guides in the universe, what do we have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus? Or wherever it's at in their chart. What do we have for Virgo? Thank you. Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. Thank you. What do we have for Virgo? Give me two more. Oh, Virgo. This is dealing with a love situation. Very, very love type situation, okay? Now, what we got for the main energy that's coming in for you, we got the Two of Cups basically being upright. So it's two things that can be possibly happening, okay? Now, either one, you have left a situation and you separated yourself and you opened the door for new love to come in that's going to be genuine for you, Virgo, or it may be some type of separation or something that you was about to walk away from is coming into fruition to give you the things that you acknowledge and that you need, okay? Now, Virgo, I also feel like right now with this love offer that's coming in, you could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, or you can be dealing with yourself, dealing with loving yourself with a foundation, or it may be some reconciliation that's coming in, okay? Now, with this Two of Cups, I feel like it's going to be a perfect balance. I feel like things is going to come out the way that you need it to be. Some of you may be in separation. Some of you may have to stand your ground about a situation, but Virgo, Spirit want me to tell you the duality of the emotional choices that you're using. You're using your intuition about past occurring type of cycles of somebody from your past is coming in and maybe try to give you this genuine love for the stability and foundation that you need, okay? Now, I feel like right now you are walking towards the right way. Even if you had to leave a situation, or even though whatever it may be, you are finding the security that you need to keep yourself emotionally and to the point that you need to be balanced. Yes, is it hurtful for some of you? Yes, but I feel like you are finding a foundation from and security away from people that normally use to put you in third-party situations, people that normally that you used to be with that make you suffer, and right now you are finding the foundation and stability for you to move on and do the things you have to do dealing with the past. Now, I also feel like right now this is a very emotional roller coaster for you, Virgo, and the reason why it's an emotional, such an emotional roller coaster, because something about this past that you may have been dealing with, I feel like right now you are no longer showing regrets into a love offer or some type of something that you was compassionate about. I feel like now you start to back or pull your energy back away from the transition, and now you're allowing your ancestors and your spiritual guides to give you the message that you need. So I feel like some of y'all have went through some type of separation where it just couldn't expand anymore, and the chemistry has flared out. The passion is no longer there. So right now with this person that you are dealing with, even though with the foundation, yes, your Venus can be very significant, or the love is that you're trying to give, you very love this person and it's very offer that can come back in for you. However, either you or the other person is very, very closed off about a situation, or some type of resistance where some of y'all is not getting the same understanding, or something is being torn because it's not the proper communication, or people is not seeing each other on level playing grounds, okay? So I feel like one of you may need to purge, one of you may need to surrender and release from this past situation, from your past, and let things be what it is. Now, I'm not saying leave a situation. I just feel like emotionally you two need to get out whatever it is, or emotionally you need to vent out and tell the person how you feel. So because when the storm came in, it came in very unexpectedly. So I feel like with your soulmate, or feel like something you compassionate about, it had to happen so you can get the understanding about being more self-caring with yourself, or you forgot how to do the self-care. Some of you is not doing the work that you used to do. Some of you, if you're spiritual, you're not putting in the work towards your ancestors, okay? Now you have been pouring yourself into loving other people rather than loving yourself. You've been pouring your emotions into being making other people happy than making yourself happy. You just have been pouring all of this out, and now you come into a choice in your life where you know you got to make some type of decision, divine decision, when it comes to this soulmate that you are dealing with. And the reason why is because of the lack of direction that y'all are going into, or the lack of direction that you may be going in is coming in for a return. But it's coming in, so you got to understand that it can be reconciliated. It can. But however, somebody's hanging on something that for too long that is toxic, dealing with a choice that they made. Okay, now, if you walked away from a situation, now you will probably be in a hermit mode, trying to understand, why did you walk away? What hurt you? What made you feel like this? What did the cross watcher do? What did you do to yourself? Why is your energy like this, Virgo? And it's dealing with things that you're compassionate about, okay? Now, not only that, Virgo, I also feel like right now you want to go the long way with somebody. You want to be in marriage with whoever you're thinking about or whoever you separated from. Or this is how this person feel about you. They know you a catch. They know you, they divine counterpart. However, I feel like right now, if it's not coming the way that you want it, Virgo, which is a little egotistical, I'm going to be honest, but it's the stability that you want. You want to go long term. You want to marry this person. You want to be with them forever. However, it's fine. You finding some type of closure, or you may be leaving this soulmate behind because out of all the lack of direction that you may be going into. Now, I also feel like right now with that lack of direction or the lack of commitment or the lack of communication, it's creating space and it's creating separation and it's creating a lot of blockages in your life. And the reason why, Virgo, is because right now in this present life, you are not showing the gratitude for what Spirit is showing you. You may not be showing gratitude with the lack of compassion because the logical way that you are thinking, Spirit wanted to show you that you need to go through the balance. Or somebody around you has been hurting you for so long, Virgo. Now they're going through the karma and now justice is being served. That's why you had to go through the distance. Now, again, it's some type of separation. Mentally, y'all already been separated. I feel like on the love aspect, when it comes down, it's time for you to do the self-nourishing of yourself. You got to nourish yourself, Virgo. You got to start putting more into you. And I feel like you hit some type of breaking point to know more about your importance, of your value, dealing with your emotions. Okay, Virgo? Now, not only that, I feel like right now with that lack of compassion that you have, and I hate to say it, with that lack of compassion, some of y'all got fed up and just walked away from a situation. And somebody's probably mad about that because now they starting to understand their value. Now they're starting to understand that the over bitterness that they have inside is creating some type of blockages because you did inspire this person, Virgo. You very encouraging and you encourage others around you. Some of you may be healers, but however, this person may not like the attitude, or their attitude came in the way with pride and ego to stop this big, large ceremony. Again, Eight of Swords, somebody's mentally trapped inside their mind about trying to grow with somebody or trying to grow with themselves. Spirit want me to tell you, new cycles are coming in. You got to understand, you got to allow the wheels to turn, Virgo. You got to allow Spirit to come in. Yes, right now, most of y'all is very vulnerable. Yes, some of y'all is very hurt. Yes, some of y'all is very well guarded about a situation, but guess what? New opportunities coming in for you. You got to take that leap of faith, and the thing about it is it can be reconciled. This energy that you're dealing with can be reconciled. If you're dealing with a love mate or a twin flame, or right now what's going on with this lover or what you're dealing with, it's a lot of blocked emotions. This person is not opening up. This person may be non-committal, but it's like unaffectionate. They may not be that affectionate type of individual like the Virgos, like we like to see our people, and that is creating delays and is creating the mixed signals to be blocked into the recognition and the victory that you deserve. Virgo, you're gonna have to let go of whatever past pain, including myself. You're gonna have to let go of this past pain, Virgo. It's eating your soul away. Now, not only that, Virgo, I feel like right now it's a warning that's coming in, but once it's a warning and delays about things that you need to release and things you need to let go. Yes, you're very optimistic, but right now you are still suffering from past issues that people don't understand. Like Virgo, I understand you. I understand that you just want to express yourself so people can understand your logical viewpoints of how you see things. And people may not understand that. People may be jealous of you because you're so intelligent. People may want to call you crazy to the point where you start showing them crazy. Then you had to follow your intuitions and walk away from anything that's showing a lack thereof. So right now, Virgo, you are no longer going for control taxes. I feel like the person is starting to understand that they can't control you, Virgo, or you may be mirroring this image. This is why it's so disappointing. This is why the things is that you are going through are starting to break down and break away, Virgo. The family, the emotions, the intuition is falling away because right now they don't understand. You had to be vigilant. You had to start showing that action. You couldn't just sit there for nothing anymore and let anybody just keep running over you. Virgo, you was panicking and became a genuine risk within yourself, and you had to bring out this spark of this fire that came out of you. You had to put action behind it because you got tired of being a shapeshifter. You got tired of trying to adapt to people that's not trying to adapt to you in reciprocation. Virgo, right now you are healing. You are going through the choices of what you want really when it comes to love. How to love you. How to love somebody else. Was the way that you was raised really the right way to love? You've been hanging on to all of this for too long, or somebody been hanging on to this loving type in a greedy type of way. Somebody may not been want to grow. They just want to be comfortable with where it's at. But Virgo, you are the healer. You are the ones who always want to constantly elevate and elevate and elevate and elevate. And Virgo, I feel like right now, if a person's not on the level that you wanted them to elevate on, I feel like right now you are no longer teaching people how to be creative with their masculine and feminine energy. I also feel like right now, Virgo, right now, the loss that you've been feeling, it hurt you because now you are no longer feeling fragmented. You are no longer feeling rejected because you may be doing the person that's doing the rejecting. Virgo, you are going back to your personal self. You are starting to understand about growth. You are starting to understand more about being grounded into the universe. You are starting to understand how to take your fears and take your flaws and understand how not to go through them again by overcoming them. It must have been a person around you that has pointed your flaws. You have done the work, Virgo, and now since they see you doing the work, reconciliation, they want a second chance. Now they realize that, Virgo, you wasn't the only one who had a mistake. You're not the only one that had little toxicity in them. You are no longer going through this, and they are no longer seeing that you are trying to work with them, dealing with toxic patterns, dealing with being bound down, being chained down, and some of y'all may be under spiritual spells. Let's just go ahead and say it like that. When it comes to love, when it comes to somebody showing you something right, Virgo, I feel like right now you're very intuitive. You've been giving this person patience. You've been giving yourself patience. You've been patient with the job getting on your nerves. You've been patient with relationships not going the way that it normally goes for you. You've been patient when it came to people crossing you out, Virgo. You've been patient when it came to you and people calling you putting you down to your lowest, calling you crazy, calling you weird, calling you the outcast, calling you not the one, not the spiritual one, but you can't see things clearly. It's all in your mind, Virgo, but you the intuitive one. But when spiritual things come down, they the main ones to come and run to you, Virgo. But now, right now, they ego in the way. They is not gonna come to you, Virgo, and say, hey, Virgo, you was right, I was wrong, I'm sorry. Some of y'all is breaking the generational cycles when it comes to dealing with narcissistic people. Some of y'all are breaking the generational cycles now when it comes to yourself falling for the same old tactics, dealing with unworthy people. Some of you have finally stood up and stood your ground when it comes to people that want to bring you down and bring adversity and want to stop you with your legacy and want to try to stop you with your growth, Virgo, or want to hinder your stability and taking it to a whole nother level because maybe they don't want to listen to you, Virgo. But I'm going to tell you right now, Spirit want me to let you know the scales are being balanced, Virgo. You are leveling up where things are coming in your favor. So what if Susie wanted to turn around and make you feel little? Guess what? Susie receiving that karma. But God is doing it in the way of a high vibration. It's not putting them down to make them suffer. No, it's giving them the epiphany and awakening to understand that the scales got to be balanced. Some of you may be dealing with a Gemini. Some of you may be a Virgo, Libra cusp. Some of you may just be in your air, where in your communication and in your logical way of thinking, where you're finally balancing out the scales of what's good for you and what's not good for you. Spirit want me to tell you right now, today is the divine time where everything is going to come back in line for you. Since autumn, you've been going through the work. Since the fall, you've been seeing things change around. You've been changing. You've been going through the old into the new. And now it's time for that reunion of that one that you really need to come into your life to help you prosper, Virgo. They coming in with full abundance. Now, this could be a person that you still dealing with, that it may be rocky right now, but all relationships is not going to be perfect, okay? I'm going to say it like this again. All relationships is not going to be perfect. Virgo, sometimes you have to go through the perseverance and endure that in order to receive the blessing. Sometimes you got to go through the endurance to receive the blessing. Sometimes the universe has put you in them karmic lessons so you can understand more about conflict, more about the clashing, more about being different, more about the incompatibilities that you may think that people loving you. Virgo, Spirit has gave you the lesson about chasing the thrills, about being excitement, about looking for ecstasy in all the wrong places. Virgo, you have finally seen the messages. Mercury is being aligned in your life. You know that's our strong point, so that's a Virgo sign. Communicative wise, and the thinking part of aspects is coming in right now, and you are starting to put your messages all contained down. So some of you may be containing your emotions where you are not letting them out no more with a certain individual. But Spirit want me to tell you, do not fear the unknown when it comes to healing, baby. You can't be scared of what Spirit is doing for you. Some of you may be nervous and don't know if that person is going to come back in your life. But Virgo, Spirit want me to tell you, for this final test and this final lesson, how teachable are you? Did you put in the work when it came to making yourself better? Because you can only make you better to lift your vibrations, and you can't you can take the horse to the water, but you can't make them drink. In other words, people can point their fingers at you all day, Virgo, but the thing about it, Virgo, you took heed. You took the constructive criticism. You done the work. You took the expansion and going into the dark night of the dark soul for harmony and balance. You had to go through the depths of humiliation. You had to go through the depths of the darkness that you had to carry within yourself, and you had to go through the depths of feeling like you ain't selling yourself out. Virgo, right now, it can be a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries that you're dealing with, but it is new starting points coming in for you. I will tell you that. Now, not only that, secrets are being revealed. Maybe the inner secrets within yourself, or maybe the inner secrets dealing with the person that you separated from, or the job you walked away from, but secrets are about to be exposed because they mess with one of God's good one. Now, I can also say, Virgo, right now, you're very empathic. Right now, with this alignment is coming in, you are starting to see the veil within people. You are starting to see a people really good for you. You're starting to adapt towards the differences of the life challenges or the life path that you want to go on, Virgo. You've been making the sacrifices since autumn, Virgo. Now you finally understand the lessons of what you need and what you want in your life. Virgo, now you show people that you care. You very unconditional, show that unconditional love to those you care. But now you had to focus and you had to put action down. Right now, unexpected event that came in and it made you nurture yourself with all your love. So it's showing you how people really operate. And not only that, you are nurturing yourself and you are nurturing your soul. So right now, your heart is coming back in alignment. You are protecting yourself from people that's trying to destroy your heart, Virgo. You are protecting yourself into a happy abundance. And now you are sitting up here going for all the abundance that's coming in for you because you took the time to understand more about you. You took the time to see if people was turning around using you. You took the time to let your ancestors put tests on people to see how they really are. Again, Mercury retrograde, baby. It's all about people who's going to be in your life or people who's going to drift out of your life, okay? Now, the choice is up to you. Remember, you are awakening right now, and you are starting to see your luminous light. You have got people around you that's awakening. Now, you may go through the changes, but you got to have the courage, Virgo. Now, the people around you, they know your self-worth, but if they don't know the self-worth, they know your expectations. They know how you move. They know how you operate. Right now, Virgo, the reflections is being broken right now. The generational cycles of you going through the same emotional turmoil is being broken right now. You expressing yourself, Virgo, doing everything that you need to do to push forward, and you are no longer feeling self-sabotage about the choices and the decisions that you're making when it comes to these people that's greedy, untrustworthy, for they only thinking about themselves, the ones that's narcissistic. But right now, Virgo, the ones that you think about, you strategized over this, Virgo. It took you a while. It took you a minute, but now you found that epiphany and you found that breakthrough that you needed into your life to keep going. You didn't stop, Virgo, even when they try to control you with finances, even when they try to control you from your growth, even when they try to control you, you still knew your power, Virgo. You still rose like the phoenix that you got inside yourself. Right now, Spirit wanted to tell you, continue to have the faith. You are building something that's gonna never fall out of foundation. So if a person didn't want to be with you when you're building at your lowest, don't bring them back in when you at your high. Now, if a person is with you at your lowest, have faith in that person, Virgo. Understand that reminiscing in the memories is helping you with with this faith to let you know that the universe still got you. But right now, don't fall for manipulated truth when it comes to any individuals that's coming to you the wrong way. Your actions speak louder than words. Jupiter is very significant in this as well, so whatever your placement is. But Spirit Woman is saying have courage, because new beginnings coming in, baby. You sparking in everything from the dark night of the soul. You moving on, and now people want to start coming clean because they no longer can control you. Now you reaping the awards, Virgo, even though you don't like being independent. Majority of y'all don't like the independence. You want somebody to grow with, because if you do it by yourself, you don't need nobody. But now your rewards coming in, your accolades coming in, you starting to see your purpose. But all you got to do is take the time, Virgo, to be more precise and identify the problems that you have with a person, even if that means cutting them off. You had to understand the delays and the warnings to be optimistic so Spirit can give you this happiness that you deserve. Ashe. Some of y'all no longer worry about the anxiety and stress. I feel like you done cut all of that off with a person. Or you about to cut that with a job. Now they walking around defensive trying to figure out what's going on, because now they got to put in the work, right? Virgo, they love the mess out of you. Whoever this energy is. Your family and tribe is here. You unleashing your creativity. You doing everything that you need to do to grow and prosper. And now you focused on self-love. That's the main important thing. Yes, it hurt, Virgo. Yes, I feel like majority of you is crying right now. And it's okay to cry. I understand. So what? People fault you for everything. So what? People make you seem like the bad person. Virgo, you not bad at all. You just got to find your right tribe. That's the best way I say. You emotionally intelligent enough. You spoke your mind on how you feel with people. Some of y'all done went through some of the darkest night of the soul that you have went through, and people's trying to bring you right back there. Spirit want me to tell you that's not the case. What you need to do, you need to know change is unavoidable. And this is what people probably don't want to do, because every time a Virgo comes in a person's life, they create change for the better. Now, never change for the worse. But if a person don't want to change, Virgo, don't let them destroy your mind and mental tactics to make you feel like you less than. Some of you stood your ground. And yes, it was absorbing. Yes, it hurt. Yes, it took a lot of pain to go through this. However, you finding a resolution. And now people can't no longer win with you at all costs. They got to accept it for what it is. You found the clarity and truth and honesty, what you need in order to grow. And this is why people don't understand you, because you see things through a microscopic lens, Virgo. You see things happening before it even happened, because you look at people more through the subconscious patterns than the regular patterns, than they physical patterns. You'll know if, and like I said at the beginning, Crosswatcher, if you know a Virgo's in love with you, they know everything about you. They know when you lying, when you being sneaky. Sometimes a Virgo got all the research and information that they need, and if they come to you, they just want to see how you going. If they gonna see if you're gonna be real or lie about it. And then if you lie to them, then you got it even worse, because now it's that to the point they can't trust you, because now they know how you lie. But Virgo, keep being that traditional person that you are. Some of y'all just want that tradition. Some of y'all just want to grow. Build life with somebody that you truly love. Be loyal and protect them like the alpha that you are. Some of y'all being very analytical, and you are cutting through a lot of BS right now. Some of you is dealing with, like, this energy is coming along. It's dealing with friends, family, foes, woes, holes in yourself. You don't want to deal with none of them. You just want to be by to yourself. I feel like some of y'all don't even want a relationship. If some of y'all in a relationship and all this energy that you done poured into a person and it don't work out, I don't feel like you going into another relationship no time soon. I feel like you don't want to heal. I mean, you go through healing, but I feel like right now you're going to build yourself up to the way that it needs to be, but it's going to be without that person that they think that's going to be in your life. Spirit wanted to tell you, you got to accept things for the way that they are, Virgo. That's in order for you to grow right now. All the memories and nostalgia, yeah, you look at them and you keep going. But Spirit wanted to tell you the cycles are being completed. It's completed. You had to learn the lesson dealing with being assertive and staying in action with your masculine energy. Now, I can say this person will come for apologies. This person will come and ask for forgiveness. Right now, this person do have fears of losing you. They limitations. They know you the only one, because many people don't deal with them. And right now, they trying to get up out of a hurtful situation, up out of the cold. They trying to get out of emotional poverty. They want to change and move forward with you, but you got to believe in them. And I feel like right now, you are no longer believing in them, because they done gave you too many facades and you're not going for it no more. And I feel like right now, in order for this renewal of this spark to happen into y'all life, y'all going to have to make a sacrifice and be divinely guided through spirit. And spirit is going to have to mend this. It's out of both of y'all control. And I feel like that's what people realize right now, because you're projecting each other. Both of y'all projecting each other, or wherever you at, whatever the situation may be. It could be a third party situation. It can be some type of truth that has hurted you to separate from this person. But this person wants to come back, and they know they done you wrong. They know they done you dirty. They know everything that's going on in everyday life, Virgo. And let's go and figure out what they want to say. Because I'm going to pull this one out. Normally I don't even pull this out. But let's figure out what they got to say. What is the hidden truth when it comes to the cross-watcher? Spirit guides in the universe. What is the hidden truth when it comes to the cross-watcher dealing with Virgo? What the cross-watcher want to say to Virgo? And I'm not going to put these in reverse, okay? Let's get about 3 more. Let's get 1 more. So what you don't see, they want to feel the same way again. So again, this person do care about you a lot, Virgo. Now, I feel like with this person right now, they are starting to understand the connection, even if it's been separated. I wish I could share my good news with you. So I feel like somebody's probably getting the understanding of how to love you better, even though whatever the situation may be. You came closer than anyone. So I feel like this person has brought you into their heart, maybe very, very close, like a first love, or maybe like a BM or a baby daddy. Take the energy as it is. But right now, they wonder if you're happy without them. Right now, they are stressing out because they're not available. I am not available. Why they not available? They manifesting. They not available, Virgo, because the Magician card came out. They manifesting to find different avenues and different options to make it better with you. I don't react when people mention you. Right now, they hurt. They in hermit mode right now, Virgo. I'm starting to understand our connection. Yes, they starting to understand that they made some poor choices in your life, and they had to accept destiny for what it is, for the wheels to turn. Now, I wish I could share my good news with you. Right now, they want to rush in and give you this news. So you may have information coming in, reconciliation, apologies. It could be coming in, Virgo. Now, you came closer than anyone else, so I feel like they spying on you on social media. And I feel like right now they are in their hermit mode, like we just talked about. And I'm going to show you, they're in their hermit mode because now they're trying to find out ways how they can make this right, things how they can make this better, ways they can do everything they need to do with this. And let's get 1 more. And I'm afraid to contact you because they know they scared that you may find a wish fulfillment somewhere else, or they trying to wait till you become emotionally stable so you can get through this situation with them. Now, to close this out, yes, Virgo, you may be unhappy right now. You may be going through some turmoil. You may be going through a little hurt, a little pain, but you need to work on your feminine energy, being more nurturing into yourself, because you got to express yourself. The truth is already out for the pudding, y'all. Some of y'all already know. Some of y'all already had these seeds that you have sown, and it just had to come to fruition. Now, the overall look at it, do I feel like you wasted your time, or people are irresponsible? I feel like the actions that y'all have taken may have been that way, but honestly, I feel like, again, you have to be precise and be exactly talk about the things that you need to help to grow. And right now, what everybody calls is coming with a ripple effect, and karma is being served. So with that basically being said, I hope y'all like this reading, because by the time y'all get this, it should be during or after the eclipse. Let's go ahead and work on this one, okay, Virgo? I love y'all so much. I send uplifting rainbow energy to everywhere in the world to raise positivity and peace and love to all beings. Ashe, ashe, ashe. I am improving my health every day. Ashe, ashe, ashe. I'm improving my health every day. Virgo, I receive money every day. I receive money every day. Ashe, ashe, ashe. I love money. Money loves me. I love money. Money loves me. Ashe, ashe, ashe. And now for the last one, I am grateful to my body for supporting me through life. I am grateful for my body for supporting me through life. So Virgo, if you want a personal reading, it will be in the description box below. Now, to give a paraphrase to all of this, Virgo, you going in the right direction. Yes, somebody had misled you. I feel like you stood your ground, and now this person want to come back and reconcile everything with you. Yes, they see your viewpoint. Yes, they understand your logic. Yes, this person still love you. Yes, this person still fucked up in the head. Let's be honest. They still got issues that they got to deal with. But the key thing, Virgo, you can deal with this situation and make it work, or you can sit back and let them go through their karma and let the universe deal with them the way that they need to, praying and hoping that it'll bring a great positive outcome from the separation that some of you may be going through, or maybe some of the grief that you may be going through internally, and bring out this good positive light to come out, okay? Now, peace, love, and light, love, and peace. I love you, God love you, universe love you. Make sure you love yourself. That's the most important thing on the channel. Ashe, amen, baby. Yeah.